Kind of blurry. Sorry, it's a cell phone video. Alright, so wheeler. Here, Chris, run it.
Alright.
Wheeler, nut driver, but it's a torque wrench, okay? So I'm gonna torque these on. I'm putting a side saddle on my 1100, and because I don't want to put, I could put the Loctite on the bolt, but I don't want to run that. I don't want to run blue Loctite through my shotgun receiver, so I'm just putting the Loctite on the threads of the plate that the bolt is getting mounted to. And there's a bunch of them. Since there's a bunch, I'm going to take this plastic that I'm going to end up throwing away anyhow and put some squirt a shot of Loctite on there and just dab a little drop inside each hole so that when the screw goes in, yeah, I do blue Loctite and everything. Alright, so I'm going to wipe the surface now. I don't want the surface, I just want the threads having blue Loctite, not the entire thing, right? Alright, so I already ran a bolt through, so now I'm going to use the Allen wrench that's supplied to get it started. Okay, it's started in there. Now the other one, I gotta move this out of the way. I can't because of my mag pull. I'm gonna move it out of the way this way. Yes, okay. And I get the other one, put the washer on. Remember, I've already got the blue Loctite in the threads. And, start with the pin on the trigger side. Use the bolt to push the pin through. And it's not going. Ah, there it is. Yeah, sometimes they don't want to go in. Oh! Luckily, I was smart and I put my blanket down first so I could catch that. So there it is. It's coming through. Let's push it back a little base. And I need something that won't mar it to tap it back. Alright, now it's flush. Let's bring this up. Now get the supplied wrench. Line it up. Run the supplied wrench in. And it's not coming out, so I need to tap it because the threads are not. Oh, there we go. We got contact. Alright, so I got this in tight, just barely tight with this side of the Allen wrench, so I know I don't have it very tight. This Allen wrench, I'm going to get it finger tight with the small L because that way I know it's not very tight. Now make sure this still cycles. Yes. Alright, now I'm going to torque these to 25. So I'm going to get a matching head. This is the wrong wrench. This is the wrench I need. Let's see. That's it. Alright. So I got any of these, any hex head, you know, any good quality hex head that you can find will go into this Wheeler fat wrench, torque wrench. So right now I got it set for 72 for when I was torquing on that free-floating alpha rail I did last week. So let's back it off to 25 is normal for scope mounts. I'm going to go ahead and torque these at 30. Shotguns rattle a lot. Bring it in a little. Stop. Get another one. That's the one for that. Bring it in a little and stop. Oh, there it clicked at 30 pounds. Let's give it another click. Alright. That one's torqued to 30 inch-pounds. Oops, wrong one. This one is torqued now to 30. And we're done with that. Go back to the fat one. With blue Loctite, torque to 30. Does this still cycle? Yes. Okay, now let's get a rag and I'm gonna wipe these off. They do have Loctite showing. And there you go. It's not going anywhere. So now I can have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra rounds in the 1200. Good to go. All right, anyways, this is the wrench I use. It's a Wheeler the fat wrench. It comes with all these different really high quality hex bits. That's a very nice high quality hollow ground flat bit, screwdriver bit. There's a bunch of hexes and a few stars. And I went ahead and bought this because when I do AR-15 pistol grips, I use socket head stainless steel screws, and so I always use this thing with a torque wrench, so I torque them to exact specs for quarter 28. Alright, so that's how that is. That's what I use. The Wheeler the fat wrench, it's called. Works great for mounting scopes and all kind of gunsmithing needs. Okay, so that's what I recommend. I love it. I absolutely love it, and it's absolutely totally worth the money. All right.